Alright, here we have Arietta of Spirits, being played on PS4. View code courtesy via Soft. Thank you guys for the opportunity. So, at settings, we've got sound, mute, master volume, sound effects volume, music volume, ambience volume. Controls, pretty basic there. Gameplay, so we got language settings, dialogue speed. I'll go ahead and put that to very fast. Actually, instant, that's fine. Screen shake, controller vibration, and a word lock indicator. And default settings. We'll do new game. So you've got easy and forgiving experience, more health, plentiful health drops, less enemies, easier boss battles, normal. You're looking for the optimal experience that offers a fair challenge, hard. You're familiar with action games and are not afraid to try again, less health, less frequent health drops, more enemies. And extreme, obviously you can't do that until it's unlocked. We'll do normal. All characters and events depicted in this game are entirely fictitious. Any similarity to actual events or persons living or dead is purely coincidental. This game contains sequences with bright imagery and flashing lights. Please proceed with caution if you have known issues with sensitivity or seizures. Progress saved automatically when icon is displayed. How long still? Almost there. Half an hour or so. We can drive straight to the shore and take the boat from there. It's not like this is your first time here. Right. Can't believe it has been a year already. Yeah, it feels weird for me too. It's gonna be the first time there without her. I'm sure the cabin needs fixing up a bit. Wouldn't want Grandma's place to deteriorate. I guess so. Cheer up, Mom. Now look who's talking. Were you just moping around a minute ago? Who remembers that? Hey, do you think the water's cold? I think it should be fine. You know what? I'm sure everything will be just like before. So in this game, you play as Arietta, and you have these spirits that will guide you through the spirit realm, and you kind of go between the two. It's pretty interesting game. Plays kind of like Zelda, kind of that action adventure game feel to it. Move around with the D-pad. You can reconfigure the controls to your liking in the pause menu. Long trip, huh? Yeah, I'm beat. We've got some work ahead of us. Too bad it's my summer vacation, so I better just take it easy, right? Very funny. Your mother's looking for you, she said. Your mother's looking for you. She said she needed help with something. Should you be in the cabin? She should be in the cabin. Oh, I'd better go ask her what's up. I think I'm going to start with some yard work. The garden looks like a jungle. Grandma would hate seeing it like this, and it seems like there's no going to the forest side spring at the moment. A tree has fallen on the pathway. I think I'm going to start by clearing it out. Gee whiz, it'll probably take me all day. Hang in there, Dad. Press the touchpad to see your next objective in the objectives menu. So hit the objectives menu. So here we got Here we have objectives. So you have objectives you have to complete. Here you have roamer cores. These are cores you collect that'll give you special abilities. Mid-range tasks. These are items you'll end up having to collect, and you'll be rewarded for collecting them. It gives you hints to where they are, to what they are, but it doesn't really tell you what they are or where they are. It's kind of interesting. And then you have the spirit cubs. These are the cubs you have to collect. Kind of like the those things from Zelda: The Link Between Worlds. Those little squishy purple things. It's kind of the same thing with this. if you're familiar with that. Items and then awards. Obviously, these are the trophies for the PS4 version. So I love the art style. I really, really like the art style. And the music's good too. Interesting that the action button's a circle when I'm used to being the X button. Hi, Mom. Oh, hi, honey. You need my help with something? Yeah, I do. I just started cooking us dinner. And I was thinking I'd make us some apple crumble as dessert. But we didn't bring any apples with us. Could you be sweet and go pick some? The trees are quite far, but if you follow the trail west from the cab... I know. I love sour apples from the big tree. Yeah, your grandma liked those too. Hey, I'll go and get them right away. So I gotta go get the apples. Before I do that, though... Oh. Apparently I can't do that quite yet. Okay. There's a trophy there. Alright, you might want to step back a little. I actually thought about it, and it's circled because I have the Asian version. So, Japan, Korea, Hong Kong. I'm pretty sure that's why. Because I was provided a Asian region code from Use Asian Soft for the game. So that's likely why it's circle instead of X. Okay, we're gonna get the apples. I really like the music too. The music, the graphics, everything just works really, really well together. This cave is pitch black. I don't have any light with me. I would only get lost. Okay, so that's that. Now, the thing I don't like about the game is the fact there's no map, which is really kind of off-putting, because usually with these games you'll have a map, but there is none with this game. You kind of just have to memorize where everything is. I mean, yeah, it'll give you like subtle directions on where to go, but for the most part, you're kind of on your own to explore the world around you. Which I really wish there was a map button. It would make the game a lot easier. Alright, I'll wait up. Where are you heading? Mom asked me to get some apples for us. She's gonna make apple crumble. Nice, I love that stuff. Oh, if you're heading there, you might want to keep your eye out for wasps. They're especially nasty at this time of year, and the island's full of them. You should take this with you. You received a wooden sword. Press square to perform an attack move. Dad, I'll be 13 soon. Don't you think I'm a little too old to play around with this? Maybe, but I don't want you to get stung. So, if those pesky buzzards come after you, just give them a smack with it. It may not be sharp, but it's solid wood, so you should pack a bunch. Right, thanks, Dad. I remember when you used to run around as a kid, always swinging that sword around. It drove your mother crazy. Good times, yeah? Yeah. I'll be right back with the apples. Again, very much a Zelda feel to this game. Right down to the yell. I do like how it gives you an indicator as to how many hits that each enemy takes. Whoa. Alright, hit. Okay, and I believe it's over here. Again, no map. Which is so unbelievably irritating. Oh, come on. Can't do that one yet. This way to the apple trees. Like I said, gives you subtle direction, which is nice. But boy, should there be a map button. Or a map. You're not even a map button, just a map in general would be awesome. But nope, no such luck. Let's hoping there's a heart underneath that bush. There we go. The big tree in the middle has always given me the best apples, but now how am I going to reach them when they're so high up? So high up. Wow. Maybe with enough force I could make some of them fall. Yeah, that did it. Oh crap. Sorry, I didn't know you guys had a hive in there. X perform a roll. Rolling is useful when trying to dodge incoming attacks from enemies. There we go. Oh, come on. After each hit, it'll take it to a sudden wasp out to get you. Not too difficult for being the first boss. This will get her. There we go. Phew, that was close. I better get back to the cabin. Grandma's old umbrella. Got the apples. Thanks, hon. I've got plenty. This will only take a minute. Go and tell your dad dinner's ready. Yes, ma'am. So I get their trophy over here yet? Nope, not yet. Dad should be over here, I believe. No, not what I thought he was. Oh, that's later. He's down here. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to review. That's going to be it for the review here for Arietta of Spirits. It's just the first, 50 minutes or so of the game. Definitely worth checking out. I'd highly recommend it if you're a fan of action adventure RPGs. This game's for you. It's got a lot of charm. Yes, I have a few issues with there not being a map, but and no real good direction other than subtle direction, but definitely a good game overall. And I want to thank Easy for the opportunity. This game is awesome, and I would highly recommend it. And I want to thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. It's always till next time. Take care and happy gaming.